And one of the things I love about our church, Pastor, you mentioned at the beginning of this interview, is that we're meeting needs. And you talked about those needs now. There's lots of needs out there, and they're not going away just because the coronavirus has hit. And so I know this week we've been talking about how important it is as a church that we continue to give, that we continue to support the ministry that God's given us. Tell us a little bit about how important that is for our church.
Yeah, well, we're at a place that the needs don't stop. We're going to continue. We have to continue doing ministry, continue buying food. We have to continue loving the people.
Right.
You know, so the needs continue. We have an orphanage in Kenya, and we're supporting the school in Uganda. And just think about all these needs and new needs that are coming up. This is our part. Let's worship together. Let's stay unified online together, and let's continue to give together. It's really important. There's another thing that a lot of people don't know about, but we're in a 4-month escrow on this building.
Right.
And right now, as we're in a 4-month escrow, what does this mean? They're gonna check our financials 4 months from now and see if we're still giving. So everyone just do your part. Everyone participate. And I'm excited to see what God's gonna do with our giving. Because do you know what's happening now? We're finding out what kind of church we are. And I believe this, we're a strong church. Now, you're really in charge of the social media and our website. And I'm not real savvy about that stuff. So I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm interviewing you. How do you actually give online? How do you do that?
Great question. So we are working really hard, Pastor, to make that as easy, as seamless as possible for everyone. One of the primary ways that we've asked, even in our services, that we've been asking people to give is on the app. So if you go on the app, there's plenty of places that you can click give. You'll see a give banner right at the top of that app, and right at the bottom there's a place to give as well. But this is really cool, Pastor. We just rolled this out, a brand new website that you can give. It's theway.gives. This is something that hopefully everyone can remember, because the Way does give. The Way is giving every day. The Way gives to these kids in need who have no school lunches this week. The Way gives to that 97-year-old grandmother who can't get out of her home to buy groceries. The Way gives. And so if you go online and enter theway.gives on any browser, it will take you directly to a giving page where you're going to be able to give and be a part of what God's doing in our church. So that's the way we've set it up. We've made it 2 simple ways, on the app or theway.gives, so that you can give anytime, any place, wherever you're at, you're going to be able to give.
Awesome. You know, so God has provided a way. We're going into our homes and we're going to see God move mightily. This is what we're doing. We're giving online, and we're going to make sure that the storehouse is full. The Bible says, bring your tithes and offers to the storehouse. This is the place where blessings are stored for those that are in need. And this is what God promises. I'll open up the windows of heaven over your life. And also, you know, giving does, it places God first.
That's right.
We're saying, God, we trust in you, and without you, we're not going to make it. We're worshiping God in our giving. So we have so many ways that we can see God move our homes, through our giving, our P12s. By the end of this whole season, this is what I believe is going to happen. There are going to be people that get saved in our neighborhoods, in our families. And when we come back to this building, we're not going to come back empty-handed. We're going to come back with a harvest of souls. Just think about this. Someone's eternal existence is going to change as a result of us going home. This is a time to put God first. We love you, church. Let's continue moving forward and doing what God called us to do. That's right. 9 o'clock in the morning live, 11 o'clock live, 1 o'clock live, Wednesday night live. See you there at your personal watch party. And a watch party is just a group of people coming together and watching the service live online. God bless you. We love you.